Hello, friends. Happy evening to you all. Hope you're keeping well. And the AC blasting, it's finally cool enough here. It's funny, it says 89 degrees, but it feels hotter than that. I don't know how that works exactly. Anyway, we're back with some Baldur's Gate. What else? Let's hit it. Excuse me. Oh, hang on a second. Be right back. All right. Back we are. And I gotta listen to this real quick. That is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. So, we're back. We just finished a long day of clearing out a dungeon. We've apparently befriended the undead man who came out of the tomb, and he's now here on the beach. So I'm gonna go see what's going on with him.
Hold on what?
We meet again, as predicted.
You did predict this. This is true.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Services. And what kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Interesting. Interesting. You mentioned a cost.
A matter of coin.
Well, that's pretty straightforward. Speaking of coin, help me change my class.
As thou desire.
Yeah, I do desire it. I decided I'm gonna play around with some different spells today, and it's worth a little bit of gold to do that. Especially because we're not far off from the grove where we can cash in a bunch of the stuff we've been looting. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna try Vicious Mockery and Light. We used Dancing Light a bit. Found that interesting. Friends, I don't like. I thought it worked differently. I thought that was gonna be something you could drop in on charisma checks. And Ethel, what's up, brother? How are you? True Strike is interesting, but giving up an attack to give someone advantage on their attack, I don't know. Doesn't feel good to me. Mage Hand's kind of weird. Blade Ward is only on the self. Dancing Lights we tried. Minor Illusion, doesn't feel like me. So we're going to go with Vicious Mockery and Light. You're good. I'm pleased to hear that. For our spells, I'm going to go with Speak with Animals, because that's still far too fun not to get. And I think Heroism is like a much more flavorful and interesting kind of healing spell for a bard, so I'm going to get that. And then I have 2 more level 1 spell slots, and as soon as I level up again, I'll be able to pick a third. So between all of these, I think Featherfall is super fun and flavorful. Dissonant Whispers and Tasha's Hideous Laughter also play into the theme of kind of being persuasive. Healing Word. I think I might do... Because Gale has Featherfall, but I don't know if he's going to stay in my party indefinitely. I just don't know. I can also just change this stuff later, so I'm not going to be too precious about it. Let's just do Dissonant Whispers and Tasha's Hideous. Yeah. Starting instrument will be the loot, abilities. Don't need to change that. Cool. Cool, that's what I wanted to change. And now I can level up again. Bard level dose. And I can drop in another spell. I think either Healing Word. I already have 2 offensive spells, plus my offensive cantrip, so I have a lot of offensive spell casting options. Featherfall and Longstrider I both like, because out of combat they're both rituals that don't use a spell slot. Which leaves my in-combat spell slots kind of a little more free and loose. Featherfall is also a bonus action. It's kind of nice if you have to do it in combat. Thunder Wave, Sleep, Animal Friendship, Bane, Charm Person, Disguise Self, Fairy Fire, Featherfall. Fairy Fire is kind of interesting looking. 10 turns of having advantage on attack rolls. And also unstealths things. I think I'm just going to go with Healing Word. Heal is always a good thing to have. Cool. I also figured out that you can actually move around your spells and shit here. I'm not sure how to do it, but you can. Hotbar lock. Yeah, you can move this stuff around. Which it seems like I ought to do. So when I put my 2 cantrips up here and here, So how's life treating you, Nethel? You been paying any attention to planet side lately? Or are you getting a nice little planet side break like me? We can put Tasha's and Dissonant down here. Song of Rest. You've been avoiding planet side since the summer event started. That's probably wise. Probably wise. You hate the water pistol and water thumper stuff, not fun weapons to fight against. Feel ya. I feel ya. And I can reorder these. Leave all these. But I might put, like, perform somewhere in the corner there. And I put the melee things on the top. Mobile shot. Main hand attack. Ranged main hand. Weakening. Piercing. Flourish. Look at us getting organized. I feel ya. You know, it's kind of funny, but I'm noticing that without like a roadmap or big features or kind of just the kind of interaction from Rel we used to get, like it's really easy for me not to pay attention to planet side. I'm just noticing that in myself. So why are these blue and these brown? There must be a reason, right? Oh, because the blue ones are bonus actions. Oh, okay. I buy it. And I can reorder these. It's 35 scroll. It's like break glass in case of emergency. You do beneficial things on the top. Potion of speed. Alchemist fire. Scroll of sleep. Scroll of raven. Feeblement. Scroll of mage armor. What the help? Well of accuracy and drow poison. It definitely is easier to ignore anything planet side related without Rel around, for better or worse. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. So we've updated our class a little bit. Now, before we go back out into Faerun, let's just talk to the locals. Let's catch up with some of our friends here. Gale, I feel like even though we've met, I hardly know you. Talk to me, man.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'd like to know a little bit about you.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Man of culture. Tell me something about the real you.
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What about you, Maisel? How you feeling? Let me guess, angry about something?
Speak.
What did I think of Lex's thoughts on Rel's departure? This is like a video from like a couple months ago, right? Like he did it like the same week that Rel left. I think I said something about it in my podcast with Lex. I can't remember though. I think I remember thinking that I wish Lex my thoughts on it aren't so clear right now. He's sort of the figurehead of the anti-personality cult of Rel. You know? And insofar as his number one outcome from engaging with the planet side is to play a good video game, I think I can intellectually go there. But for me, these hobbies are so necessarily social in nature that I don't know. I just maybe I should watch that video again and think of a better answer for you. You look so unusual. If Yankee are rare in these parts,
I expect I am your first.
but not my last. I've never heard of your kind till my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Really? Thanks for noticing.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
What do you know about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
There's more to observe if I ask questions. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes,
Hey, Lex.
in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice.
She's describing what
Your
happens if you
bones
play
will
Planet
change
Side.
form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Hang on a sec, folks. I've been summoned to check something out. I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right. Sorry about that. I had to go eat a leaning tower of cheesa. It has been dispatched. Lex, speak the devil, and he shall appear. As soon as Enethwal asked me that question about your video, I had a feeling you were going to pop up. I had a feeling. That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You worried we haven't changed? It's good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
All right. What about you, Asterion? Here holding down the camp.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Tell me about you.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
All right. See ya. That just leaves you, Shadowheart.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Story that odd little artifact you got.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
Oh,
Just forget you ever saw it.
I see. What do you think of everything that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet.
Fair
What
enough.
are you referring to exactly?
Well, what do you do if you actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if it all goes on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
I see. Family, friend, love.
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Fair enough. All right. I don't know. I feel like asking her a bunch of questions is just not what she's in the mood for. We're done at camp, I think. Very good. Let's move along. Finally lost the series. Oh, you lost? No, the streak ends. How the fuck does Tatis Jr. steal home when the pitcher is still holding the ball? Really? Oh, I didn't catch that highlight. Sounds like good shit right there.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's next, I wonder?
Does she have any rituals? Disguise self. Channel divinity. Right.
Lost in thought.
Gale.
Action, not reaction.
You have my attention.
Shield. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You may take no damage from magic missile. Interesting. Maybe we'll change his spells out. Oh, magic missile does a lot of damage. Witch Bolt. I want to give him Featherfall. So I want someone in our party to have it. And I kind of want to put in shield, but what would I swap out? Swap out. I'll leave sleep in. He doesn't seem to take a lot of hits, so we'll go with that. I can also do the same with what's her face? Shadowheart. So let's see, 2 healing spells. We like that. Guiding Bolt. Jeez, that thing hits hard. Shield of Faith. Armor class by 2 till long rest. Create or destroy water. Oh. Okay. Sanctuary. Command. Bless. Bane. Inflict wounds. Let's take off Shield of Faith. Create or destroy water is interesting. I'm going to leave that in there. Wow, that spell hits hard. I might try Command to see how that plays. I'm just curious about it. Yeah, okay. Tenacity, opportunity, attack. When you miss an attack, you have 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Oh, that's from,
Charmed, I'm sure.
Lae'zel.
Like it's well be done.
Let's get on with it.
One with the weave.
You know, let's take sleep off. Is mage armor? Yeah. It's 3 spell slots. Let's do. Put on shield out. I want to try shield out. Looks interesting. Fun. All right, we got it. Ask.
Roots and blades, always sharp.
Why when I click reactions did her thing go away? Opportunity attack.
What to do?
Reactions. See, when I click reactions, it just closed the window. That's so weird. All right.
Ready and willing.
So let's go ahead and mage armor up. And feather fall on us just for fun.
Can't afford to stay idle.
All right, let's rock and roll. I think we're heading north.
Should mind my step.
This is where we freed Lae'zel. Looks like we gotta head this way.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I think I know what this is. It's the attack outside the grove, right?
Let's get going. Quite ready for you. Can't give up now.
Yep.
Can't slow down.
Open! Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
Goblins.
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
That's a scary looking thing. Is it a ward?
Get him! No!
Turn and fight.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Oh, I just got wrecked.
Listen, you!
These guys aren't going to be able to get to go for a little while. 7 damage, 7 damage. Let's see. What's the order? It's Bugbear, Zekrug, then our friends, then the other 2 goblin frontliners, and our other 2 new friends, and then all my dudes get to go. I wonder how this works. Interesting.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Get him, Zevlor. Look at all these combatants, man. Right on. Now we go. Okay, so I think we need to fight our way from the outside in.
I'm ready.
I will ascend.
Yeah, she has cleave. All right. Oh, I should have done astral knowledge before in combat. I gotta remember that for next time. All right, Lae'zel, you're up. Oh, let's go. Got one. I think we want to kill this guy, so we're gonna action surge. Just kill this guy. Just fucking kill him. Yes! Lae'zel, you're the shit.
Their chances.
Okay.
Victory awaits.
Shadow Heart, I want you to throw me a heal. Oh. It's, I guess he can healing word me. It's fine. Thank you. This Booyog. Let's see, what can she do that would be more useful? Let's move her as far up as we can get her. Let's do Gale's
One
turn
can't
first.
always be a gentleman. Shall be done.
If I could grease these guys, it would go a long way here. The trick is getting our enemies, but not our friends. Let's try that. I only hit one of them and they saved. Oh well. There's no ranged weapon either. Okay. Well, I can light it on fire here. Give everyone some cover. Mamacita. Here's the biggest problem with PlanetSide. It's a free-to-play game, which means bad players and the need for more content that we don't ask for. Everything stems from that. Hopefully I notice it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just focused. I mean, free to play is always a double-edged sword, right? So the upside of free to play is you just get a lot more people to play with, which PlanetSide absolutely needs for it to work. The downside is the people you get to play with might not be the people you want to play with. So at this point in the game's life, if it didn't start off as free to play, it will be free to play now. You know, it makes no sense for it not to be. And Shadowheart, your turn is over.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Owned. Rude.
Don't waste a step.
Let's see. Any of my friends here low on health? Bartha took a hit. Can't reach. 23 meters. Hello, kitty. And you have no one to blame for everything that we've got since 2015. Is having someone to blame important? Still too far. 22. 3 meters short. Is this Booyaga dangerous? Huyo's the only enemy I can reach. So I can give Will heroism, but I have a funny feeling he's not going to need it. So let's viciously mock this. Oh, actually, we can reach the bugbear. Oh, then maybe I should do something more powerful, like Tasha's hideous laughter. See if I hit. Damn. All right, let's heal myself. If there's no one to blame, then no one's responsible, which means problems are ephemeral. I mean, attributing an outcome to a single prime mover is a little simple, isn't it? I mean, you tell me if I'm off base here. Very well. Oh, I pushed him into the fire. No. Oh, yeah. Get that guy. You respect Rel for giving the game a second win long past its expiry date, but he was not a good player and did not handle criticism well. Yeah, I suppose. We could all handle criticism better, probably. I definitely think that, like, if you look at Higby was a person who did really well being in front of people. I think he was probably more of a natural for that kind of a role than Rel. But Rel, I don't know. I think he thought it was better for him to do it than for him not to do it. Because the alternative is probably what we're experiencing now, is basically no signal. Try not to run my cat over with my chair. I guess I'm gonna note to my wife real quick. Being asked a scheduling question about tomorrow. Okay. Should be good. Aneth, we got the sense that Rel wanted to be a creative designer rather than a steward for an established and slowly declining game. I think that Rel just wanted to design. I think he was really passionate about video game design. Now that he's not working for RPG, what's he doing? He's designing a video game. And he's not bringing in lots of people to do it. He's not trying to join a team, at least not right now. He's just sitting in his basement, designing games. That's what he wants to do. And you know what? I think if you look at the last however many years of PlanetSide, 7, I guess, like, it kind of looks like if you were sitting down on a Saturday morning, like, let's think of some big, cool new features for PlanetSide. What could that be? Oh, yeah, let's add a 4th faction and have it be like, take the 4th faction idea and make it a real 4th faction. Oh, yeah, let's like make a new continent and have it be like Sicer and PlanetSide 1 with lots of water. But wait a second, you should be able to have a boat that goes on the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is game designer fodder. Game designers want to make things. They don't want to endlessly tweak things. So, yeah, I mean, I think from philosophically, I'm sympathetic with anyone who looks at Rel's time and see it as a time where a bunch of stuff got added, but a bunch of core, important, nuanced things weren't supported as well as they needed to be. I don't think that's unfair. I think Rel would probably agree with that if you asked him. But Rel's a pretty big introvert, so I think it's pretty hard to ask him those questions. Unless you're me, of course. It's a 3-hour conversation away. Him and I will talk again. I'm planning on looking him up when he gets toward the end of his personal runaway. Hopefully, he'll have a game for me to play test, and maybe we can do it on stream. I think that'd be really fun. All right, this Booyog is going to be toast by Aridin. It's time for my spellcasters to go. So, let's see. Barth. I'm a little worried about Barth. I think I'd like to throw him a bone.
Let's end this.
What can we do? Zakrug, Bear. None of them are that too low on health. I can try a command. Guidance, guiding bolt. Probably just pure damage will be the smartest thing to do. Rel, just address relevant feedback for the game you're in charge of. That's all. Boom. Easy. Okay, the reason you can't move further is why? You're in difficult terrain. See, it's a wisdom save for the bugbear. He did a save against my vicious mockery, which is a wisdom save. She's not close enough to do a cure wound on this guy. Oh! Oh, that was hot. That was hot. Okay. Let's get Lazal in the mix now.
Time to
Hey, it's
strike.
indiscriminate justice. You think? To be fair, you don't think I'd get a good roll on the biting attack. No good modifiers. You know, vicious mockery should be better, I think. Are you on uneven terrain too? No, you're not. Like you have feather fall on. Let's just get you right in the mix. Okay. I think straight damage is the way to do this. Missed. Oh! That looks so cool. Vicious Mockery could use a bit of a buff. I think it should work. I think we've been unlucky with it. All right, it's my turn. Well, let's see. Let's prove Vicious Mockery is not terrible. There's still a feather fall on? Yeah, I do. Ugh.
Pay attention.
See? It's not all bad. Feather fall, more like Super Mario. Get him, Zev. Nice. Oh, he missed. Get him, Barth. Okay. What do we have left? Bugbear and Zakrug.
I'm fury.
Lae'zel, we already used your cleave, right? It's dazed. That means it shouldn't be able to do any kind of opportunity attack. Yep. Oh, okay.
Unleash me.
Unleash you, huh?
Need to stay
I
focused.
think I might give Shadowheart the last word here.
Got to move.
Huh. Didn't quite get him. Alright. Your turn, Gale. You're up.
Roll in my favor.
Yeah, let's find out.
Rook to queen 6.
Listen to that death rattle.
Concentrate.
Oh, the bugbear is still there. Wow. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let's finish him off with a vicious mockery.
Hey, you!
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you.
Oh,
all
it's
may
so
follow.
fun.
Open the gate. It's done. Good. Damn vermin.
They were tenacious.
Wait. No, we gotta loot stuff
I wonder what
first.
they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
A taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
I guess we can go in and do the intro dialogue and then come back out and loot after. That's a little more like what my character would want to do, I think. Words speak louder than actions. They just did. They just did.
You was ready to let them have us. Don't blame me for
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I blame you for loss. None did it.
Indolence breeds madness.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Hey. What's unbelievable is how we just beat those goblins. Can you believe it? You're both heroes. DC 15.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect.
I'm Doug.
This man saved your pathetic life.
And that.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Didn't need to.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. DC, another high roll. Yes!
You're right. There's too much at stake.
I'm just so persuasive.
Worried about your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
All right. Well, everyone's settled in. Let's go get our loot before someone else gets it. How do we get out here again? I have to go through the big door. I know there are other ways down there. Let's just try walking out, see what happens.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Up top. Appreciate it. Okay. Nothing on the warg.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Gloves of Power. Absolute Bane. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a 1d4 penalty on the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Sleight of hand +1. Interesting. Spiked Shield. Could look good on Shadowheart. Goblin Scimitar. What else?
What's hiding here?
Oh, air conditioner off. Goblin Bow. And these aren't stolen, are they? I can't tell. What's the difference between a yellow and a red corpse?
So, Gib, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Well.
Feel like we're being watched.
Cool. I guess Featherfall wore off.
More goblins.
Yeah, I mean, that's good considering the glove I have on now is not anything. Doesn't give any stats or armor or anything. Where is it though? Gloves of Power.
Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel.
All right, did the looting. Hey Zev, tell me what's really going on here.
There is work to do.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Doug.
Well met.
I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
Ooh.
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
You quoted yourself well just there. And, is there no way to convince the druids to stop the ritual?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Perhaps. I'll see what I can do. I have my own temporal concerns. I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
I'll find her. I'll talk to Kaga while I'm there.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
All right. No pressure.
Anything of use?
Y'all don't want this stuff? All right. Look at that hat. What do you guys think? Pretty dashing, right? Oh, we all got level up. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Now there's a proper adventuring hat. Hang on, I have a wizard hat for Gale, too.
Whatever comes.
I forgot I looted that. Yeah. Alright. Alright.
No time to rest.
Oh boy. We're creeping up. Let's see. You may customize your skill proficiencies in the list below. If you're proficient in a skill, you add a bonus to those skill checks. So it's putting me in performance and persuasion. Okay. I like persuasion. Performance, I'd like to. I think that's okay. Spells. We get a level 2 spell. Very exciting. Let's see what we got. Calm emotions. Humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or become enraged. Blindness. Cloud of daggers. Crown of madness. Instill madness. Detect thoughts. Enhance ability. Bestow a magical enhancement upon an ally to gain advantage on ability checks. Enthrall. Heat metal. Cause a metal weapon or armor to glow red hot and force the wearer to let go or receive disadvantage on attack rolls and ability. That's kind of fun. If the creature is only wearing metal armor, it always receives disadvantage. If the creature is still touching the metal, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turns to deal another damage and force the creature to let go or receive disadvantage. It's kind of fun. Hold person. Hold the enemy still. It can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 3 meters are always criticals. Invisibility, knock. Unlock an object that is held shut by a mundane lock. Lesser restoration. Cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. Phantasmal Force. Deal damage to a creature each turn. Type of damage changes to the last type the creature suffered. See invisibility. Shatter. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone had disadvantage on their saving throws. Silence. Oh, man. We got this used against us. Heat metal sounds useful. Does it have any out-of-combat uses? I don't know. Maybe. It's kind of an intriguing possibility. Silence. Create a soundproof sphere. All within are silenced and immune to thunder damage. 18 meters. It lasts for 100 turns. I'm thinking heat metal or silence. I think heat metal looks way too fun not to try. Don't you guys think? Silence is going to be pretty useful against anything that casts spells, though. Let's do heat metal. It's fun. And yeah, we'll do the College of Lore. We'll do College of Lore. Play spell. Right on. Cool.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I guess we had to level up our other characters too. Let's do Shadowheart. Trickery Domain. God, she gets so many spells. It's so cool. Create 3 illusory duplicates. Pass without trace. Call forth the well of shadows and silence that gives you all nearby companions. Plus 10 bonus on stealth checks. Shadowheart has so much cool stuff. It's probably my favorite party member. I like Gale too. I like all 3 of them. Got some more spell slots. We can pick 2 new spells for Gale. And he gets to choose from a lot. Holy shit. Close a door or container with a magical lock. It can no longer be locked, picked, or opened with knock. That's fun. Blindness, blur, cloud of daggers, crown of men. Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Dark vision grants a creature the ability to see in the dark. That's what my guy has as a dwarf natively. Attack thoughts. Enlarge, reduce. Make a creature larger or smaller to affect their weapon damage and strength checks and saving throws. What? So can I like enlarge Lae'zel? How long does it last? Doesn't say. Flaming Sphere. Oh, that sounds fun. Summon a flaming sphere that damages nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere. It emits a bright light. Lasts for 10 turns. Wow. Gust of Wind. Summon a strong wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters, forcing them off balance. Hold person, invisibility, knock. Magic weapon. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. That's pretty useful. It probably can be done as a... If that can be done as a ritual without burning a spell slot, that would be dope. Melf's Acid Arrow. Shoot a green arrow that covers the target in the ground with acid. Deals acid damage immediately and more at the end of the target's turn. Does a lot of damage. And coats the ground in acid. Mirror image. Misty Step. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. That looks like an interesting possibility for him. Mobility on him, I like the idea of very much. Scorching Ray, see invisibility, Shatter, Web. So for him, I'm thinking either Misty Step as a mobility option or one of the options that attacks over an area. So like, either, I guess Scorching Ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire. Acid Missile does damage on a miss, too. Yeah, it does. But it's only one target. Shatter damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures of interest. So Shatter is interesting. Does thunder damage. Scorching Ray, Raven Fragment. Flaming Sphere is so cool sounding. Let's do Misty. Oh, wait, I can pick 2 spells. Okay. So I can do Misty Step and... Flaming Sphere I've got to try. I just got to see it. Oh god, I have to prepare spells. I can't prepare... Oh yeah, I can. Misty Step. Yeah, okay. Cool. And Lae'zel. Thankfully, she is a treat to level up. Battle Master. Oh yeah, baby. I love this ability on her. It's so fun. Oh, that's right. We gave her Commander Strike, Goading Attack, and Riposte? I think those are the 3 we gave her, and we like those. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Jess. Maybe I'll pay more attention to abilities that do damage on a miss. Probably should. Just seems so unsexy compared to some of the other options. Speaking of sexy. BRB 1 second. Right on. It's dehydrate o'clock, which means I need to stop drinking liquids, or else I'll be up all night peeing. So, putting away the soda. I need to drink something. I've got.
Breathe deep and move.
I've got. Oh, here's the trader.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
I better check this out first.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
What's going on over here?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make all the difference.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you
I
both
said
end up with your
Zug.
throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Was that about
How
an
long until
apprenticeship?
Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
All right, before we move along, let's do some trading. You're a man who appreciates a bardic performance, aren't you? You look like it. Nice tunes. Yeah, baby, he's into it. Very good. Let's talk then. We've got stuff to sell. Holy crap. Maybe while I'm jamming out, I'll take a minute to categorize these things. Everything up here at the top is stuff we're using. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay. We can add to wares. The Watcher's Guide. When the spear misses his target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. Huh, that's interesting. I might have to try that out. Alchemist Fire Torch. There's my torch. Who doesn't have a torch? Looks like Shadowheart needs one. Journey through the jungle. You can add to wares. Carafe of water we absolutely must not. Book of Final Breath we can sell. This ancient scroll. I think there's any reason to hang on to that. Skull. Ink pot. Quill. Curse of the Vampire. Cups. Glass chalice. I think I'm gonna sell these dies. No, keep them. Ruby ring. Soul coins I'm going to hang on to. I'm not sure exactly what they do. There's my loot. I got another loot. I have 2 loots. Huh. Didn't realize I looted one. I looted a loot. Yeah. Yeah. I can dye stuff. I absolutely can. Bones already in wares. Silver band add to wares. It's already in wares. It means me to have 2 loots. I'll give them to Lazel. She can hang on to my backup loot. Who needs some gloves? It's like I'm the only one who's got them. Here you go, Shadowheart. Have some gloves. Goblin scimitar. Bottles. Goblin bow. Book of Dead Gods. Wait. Is this the Is this the one with the lock on it that we opened? Yeah, it was. Do we sell it? Alright, I have a Morning Star for her, right? Yeah. Javelin. The rich stuff isn't better than his quarterstaff, is it? Zero to 7, topple. I think it makes no difference, it's just an aesthetic. I'm gonna say Gale looks a little too ridiculous. That he can hang on to it though. Maybe the mood will strike him. Add to wares. Some of the stuff that I have that I'm not planning to get rid of. I kind of want to keep like 1 copy of each book. Is that a silly affectation? Oh, there's all stuff over here I need to classify as wares too. I didn't realize this was going to be the selling stuff stream. I apologize, y'all. Hey, it's Max. What's up, Max? Send the books to camp. Yeah. If not keeping them in my inventory. Keep the dies for use on combat stuff I want to keep. Books sound heavy. Yeah. They need a bookshelf. Max, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, dude. I forgot I had all this selling to do. Longsword. What are the abilities on a longsword? Pommel strike, lacerate, rush stack. Huh. I wonder, my character's not... Let me put this on my guy. Because rush attack is an interesting mobility option. Compared to on the rapier, I have that flourish. Just hanging. I'll get quicker with this selling shit as you get better stuff that just outclasses other things. Yeah. Also, hopefully I don't have to go so long between looting stuff and selling stuff in the future. This is my first time selling anything in this campaign. I think I'm gonna give a Gale some kind of ranged weapon. Why don't I give him just one of these short bows, I guess. Not proficient. Is he proficient with anything? How could I check that? Anyone need boots? Y'all all got boots. Simple robe. Oh, shit, I mean it's in a camp. Oh, short sword's a finesse weapon. It's a fun possibility, actually. A little less damage. Actually, it's just worse. Never mind. Where's scroll? Apparently, I was sending everything that needs to get sold to Shadowheart for a little while. Okay. Now, if I talk to this guy, will he sell things across all my characters' inventories or just the one that I'm talking to him with? Just put it on my inventory to keep it simple. I want to take the books off of the wares. Remove. I'll split those stacks in a second. Keeping books is something that like a character like mine would want to do, being from the College of Lore. I think it's in character. Let's do business.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you.
I'm happy to beat off some goblins.
Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
They're really locking it down?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people, man?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Fucking druids. Love nature, hate people. Like you said, the region's overrun. They won't survive.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
So what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
The character has insufficient gold. Okay. We have some stuff we want, so... Can I not bring over multiples? I have to do them one by one? God. This is gonna take forever. Is that everything? Looks like it. All right. So what can you hook me up with? You can give me a little armor upgrade. Superior padding. I bet you this is not as cool looking as the armor that I have. I bet you. Rain dancer, a quarterstaff. What? Is it a quarterstaff that has create water on it? What? Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it? What? So we can get the create water spell? Interesting. Dragon's Grasp. Deals an additional slashing damage to burning targets. Nice. I think what's her face has create water. Oh, he has these gloves of missile snaring. These are nice. He also has a bunch of dyes. Where's the dye our gear? Spell Thief. Longbow. I don't know if I have any characters that can use a longbow. Lae'zel, maybe? Once per short rest, you gain level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit. Spell Thief, yeah, no good for her. No benefit to her, would be more fair to say. Hey, a leather helmet. I'm sure that would be more useful than the hat that I have on, but it might not be as dashing. Potion of Mind Reading. Healing potions. Ring of Flinging. The wearer gains 1d4 bonus to throw damage. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, okay, we'll get that. Get these gloves of missile snaring. They're kind of cool. I'm kind of intrigued by this rain dancer. And spend all my fucking money. Yeah. And I think if I put that ring on Lae'zel, she'll get a lot of use out of it because she's a high strength character and does well on throw checks. I think I have to take this, even though it's not very exciting. If I get Rain Dancer, that totally erases everything that I sold in terms of value. That's funny. I think giving that spell to Gale might be good. Yeah, I think it's too good. I think it's too useful. Who can use a spear in my party effectively? I don't know. What the hell? Let's do it. My offer has been refused? Add a little gold. Oh, yeah, you're right. There it is. Thank you for reminding me how that works.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Word. All right. Book. 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 It's like we didn't sell that bottle. Scroll. Book. Ring of Flinging. Put that on. Sell. Interesting. So now I have these gloves of missile snaring and these gloves of power. So this is when I do a melee hit, I can affect their attack rolls and saving throws. It gives sleight of hand. I don't know, I feel like sleight of hand suggests a character like mine, but oh, hang on. Blessed by Priestess Gut, these gauntlets provide additional aid to any who bear the Absolute's mark upon their flesh. Oh, creepy. I don't know about that. Maybe I should just let them sit in my inventory for now. See how this looks. Oh my god. Oh no, it is such a visual downgrade. That's not cool at all, man. Book. Scroll. Consumable. Rain Dancer. You want to say that it is not the god that empowers the item, but the heart of the person who holds the faith. Yeah. That's very noble sentiment, though, Just. I'm going to hang on to this spear in case I run into someone who can put it to good use. We can sell it, always sell it later. It's good value to us. This letter, I'm a little bit of a romantic. I kind of feel like I might be able to bump into somebody who can act on this, because this is clearly to a character. Well, leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Yeah, I mean, like, I think I might bump into that, you know?
Need anything else?
If I do, I want to be ready.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Sell wares. All right. Get a little gold back. Thanks, Aaron.
Silva.
Oh, hang on. I think
Need
he has a
anything else?
hat that would be an
Of
upgrade for my
course,
character,
but
too.
please, remember,
A disappointing looking hat,
you're
but
not the only one in
a
need.
useful one. Yeah. Just, yeah, fine.
Sylvanus be.
Ah. Oh my god. Well, a bard's got to do what a bard's got to do, you know?
Let me work my magic.
Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. How? Maybe if I equip it? Oh, that's so cool. Call forth rain. Cool.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
And I also wanted to put that ring on Lazal. Is there anything else I need to equip anybody with? I think we're okay.
Let's move.
I think that could be really useful. And it doesn't take up a spell slot or anything. I can only use it once per short rest.
Never a dull moment.
But that should mean I still get to use it a lot.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
What path lies before me?
Hello, cows.
I
have something to
Hello, Toron.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. Forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
What's that? Performance failed. No any Volo tunes? Alright.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Speak with animals. Something strange about you. What is it?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye, isn't there?
No, you are incapable.
Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Look at all those bonuses.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move.
Move.
Nothing here for
Funny.
you.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Aurochs?
Aurochs describes me well, yeah.
Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits? He thinks put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever.
Speak with animals?
Sometimes I eat
So
the
glad I picked
shiny
this up.
bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Beautiful.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Fair enough. Respect.
Open up.
Hey, pouch.
I'm proud of you kids.
Huh. I'll take it. Wait, can I put stuff in the pouch? Oh, weird. Wait, where'd the thing I put in it go? Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, that was illuminating.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Ah, look at this. It's the guy who calls himself the Blade of the Frontiers.
True. Look who's here.
It is I, Doug. Yes. Come listen to Doug. Doug will make you happy. Okay.
I find that heroic and reeking of this place.
Enough of that.
I never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Oh yeah, they like this. Whoa! Yeah, baby.
Sir, are we gonna have to fight hobgoblins?
Hobgoblins?
I'll take your gold.
Oh, are those worse than hobgoblins?
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Money is money.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yep. Sounds like we both got parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck.
Maybe we're just spies.
Not so.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
A devil's advocate. You think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. Why don't we partner up?
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Do I want to send someone to camp to hang out with Will? Or do I want Will with us? Look at my character's thinking face. Do I need another melee fighter? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. All right, head to my camp.
Splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Yeah. Yeah, kid. That's the spirit.
Oh. Right. Go for the heart.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Step! Harry! Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
No wonder you're struggling. You've got no balance. Space your feet further apart.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. step, brace, parry, swing. Yes!
There you
You
go.
really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout your moves like that. Spoils the surprise.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin.
Yeah.
But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Inspired Lae'zel. Let's go.
The waiting's getting to
Battle axe.
If we left.
Nice. I can actually use this. Interesting. Because I'm a dwarf.
How long until Roland shows off?
Cleave, lacerate, maiming, strike.
Depends.
That's pretty fun.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Excellent.
Got my battle axe and my loot.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get as much value as having the rapier on, as cool as that is.
Keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress.
All right.
No warriors.
There's a lot of people to talk to here. What's next?
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place.
All right, this is gonna be good for us to do.
Hold. And step, swing, parry, swing. Excellent.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yep. I suggest you do as she says.
Lower.
That's enough. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. Stand up.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
Did the right thing.
The map. Show me.
All right, Lae'zel, you got what you needed.
Yes. Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Everyone's a critic.
Swing.
Gods, deliver me.
Now lunge.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? Yeah, I don't think you got that right.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
The gestures and the facial animations are so good. It's Faerun, actually. What do you mean by purification?
The creche holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
All right. It was spot on, right? So good. A is for Azza and other gods. 6. Ill-Mater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one helps, the other dies. Then by Ill-Mater they're blessed. Your Golor, so often it's said, once gave way his bony throne. For Kelemvor he tracks the dead. Make sure that dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives. Make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. Alright, we'll pick that up. Nobody seems to need it. And we'll tuck that one away in camp, add it to our bookshelf.
One more time.
You know, Battle-Axe would be better fit for Lazo.
How long until Rodan shows off his thunder wave?
Looks like Gale can use the crossbow. That's cool.
True.
Where'd the hat go? Oh, let's try. There it is. Should give the hat to Lazel.
Sir, my dagger.
Well, howdy, partner. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap.
So I've
Grab
heard.
what you can and get out. That's my advice.
All right. What we got over here? Oh boy.
Let me out, you bunch of soft... You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Yeah, enough of this.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move!
This won't avenge canon. Won't change anything.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She still has a story to tell. One I'd like to hear.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Oh my
God,
god,
you're
I love her
exhausting.
with the hat.
Fine then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
What's your deal?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show me some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I needed to know. I'll find her myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Nah, I think I won't.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. Oh, you teeth.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Really? Rather important, huh? Go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils,
Gale likes
overcame
me.
some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust
He likes
you.
diplomatic solutions a lot. That's gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Tell me about it.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
And, what happens if you don't?
I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find these?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Use the tadpole. All right, I'll do my best.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I think he's talking about
Thieves are all
the
boring. Even your cages are boring.
Staff we looted. That we bought.
Way to the nearest library.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Oh, any magical item he can do this with.
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
Not anything looks like their ring is no.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Da, 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 da.
Cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies.
Another option is just to go buy a cheap magical item that we don't like and feed it to him.
May it please, Mistra.
Let's go back to the merchant and see if he has anything that fits the bill.
You're an idiot.
What's up for discussion?
Need anything else?
Maybe.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
$117, $180, $180, $234, $234, $360. These gloves of power look kind of interesting. So the Bane, the Absolute, is the deity that the goblins worship, and Priestess Gut is listed here. Oh, seems kind of interesting. There's another merchant here that sells weapons. Let's go over and talk to him. He's down there, I think. If I remember right.
Another step forward.
Swing and swivel and wait. Now lunge.
Why can't I click the box?
What's in here?
Alright.
This is ridiculous.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of...
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
This forge is holding on by a thread. You Smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Interesting. We have some of those infernal coins. Alright. Now here's a 72 gold short sword. A light crossbow. Javelin, quarterstaff, short bow, hand
Don't be
crossbow.
grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Battle
Scour your
axe.
face, frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Some more armor options. Cool looking shield. But they're all cheaper than the items of the other guy.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Oh yeah, cool. Feller of Monster. You have advantage against monstrosity enemies. Hunter's Mark. Mark a creature as your core to deal an additional 1 to 6 piercing damage whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. Target dies before the spell ends. You can mark a new creature without expending a spell slot. It's a cool sounding weapon. So many cool items. It's a little time. This guy sold a +1 rapier in our other playthrough. It doesn't have it this time. A little bit of a bummer.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place.
Alright, so
Never
the
get the smell
javelin.
out of my clothes.
No, wait, it doesn't have the this can be fed to Gale sign on it. Oh no. I guess he only eats armor? Oh. Hmm.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
All right.
fun until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
And this other guy up here.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
So honestly, if I'm going to feed
Need anything
him
else?
the javelin, I might as well just sell the javelin.
Of course. But please,
Buy a
remember,
cheaper item to feed him.
You're not the only one in need.
And then, because the javelin's worth 111 gold. I guess nothing here I can buy for 111. I guess I can feed him the dragon's grasp. Running me out of gold here. I'll have to go do some adventuring. Maybe I should sell. I'm gonna keep it for now. Alright. So we'll feed him the axe. Let's see if I can figure out the mechanism to do it.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I think I have one of those magical artifacts. But before we get there, I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Sounds like your luck. It's a good thing you found me.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
All right. All right. It's in your inventory whenever we get there. Whenever we get there.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Parry, swing, lunge.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Right on. I have no intention of doing anything of the kind. Crewman poster. A man and a woman stand side by side in armor emblazoned with red fists surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Older Ravengard himself, you'll be tasked with guarding the city streets, protecting its people, and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any friendly fist throughout the city, or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Balduran to find out how you can blaze a new career path. Today.
God,
1 foot 2 feet, well met, will meet. 1 foot 2 feet, well met, will meet. 2 drakes, 1 mink, 1 draft, 2 drinks. 1 bear, 3 beers, come join, drink here. 1 foot 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. Yondala and Garl shared twixt them a farl, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly who flew in with a cry to the buttery farl of Yondala and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yondala shrieked with fright. Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly. There was an old man named Elmoon who made the best puns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, Elm, bring those buns to our room. Wow. That was special.
Hope the goblins aren't.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask? Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove.
Think so?
You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Standing by your people is never a mistake.
It is if we end up dead. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
There's every chance he'll die on the road.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
My God.
Yes, that Leroican.
What a treasure.
The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
I've heard stories about Leroican. Not all of them good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance.
Gale wasn't in our
and
party
jealousy.
last time we did this.
I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Fascinating.
Target practice. Where did I put that old bucket?
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get this.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Yeah, that was me.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I suppose so.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference.
Never
The
turned
only
down
way
a
we'll
gift
make
of
it to
food.
Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! Your cheeks aren't nearly ruddy enough, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Lotions and potions.
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Might this concoction also help me with something more serious?
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
I have a condition, an unusual condition.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flayer parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help.
True.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so
We didn't
I can
get this
meet you
quest
there.
last time.
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Sure.
Hey, bother.
No bother. Potion of invisibility, that's cool. Corellian's Grace, what is this? Oh, it's another quarterstaff. Natural pugilist, you get a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. Huh. Cool. Very
Be
cool.
careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Becky.
Take care, Becky. Well, that was interesting. Oh, these boys.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
You just not sure what changed here. You wonder if there's some randomization, how campaigns help determine. No, I think it was a different dialogue option with Auntie. Last time I kind of got freaked out by her and I backed off. I just kind of just said, nothing's wrong. This time I just chose to be honest with her, see what happened. Where did the goblins come from? Who's the druid you lost track?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Oh, sounds good.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I think I'm going to be seeing this Eridan guy again.
Are you?
A scuffed handbill stamped with an extravagant seal boldly proclaims adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Loakan. Oh, another lead to this guy. Master Lorakan, the Arcanist of Akatla, the recluse of Razamith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Very interesting.
How you like me? Scowl on your face. I know you have.
Touch me and I'll
You're an
bite
idiot.
your fingers off. I will.
What's going on up here?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head!
You better do what he says, boy.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
You're not fooling anyone, boy. Why'd you take it? How come I can't get guidance from Shadowheart?
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine.
Not a good answer.
I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
Why'd you steal it?
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me.
Wow.
Poor kid.
Holy shit.
Never get the smell out of my clothes.
Last time I did that,
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blade.
I didn't ask him that question. And that little interaction didn't take place. The guy just took the amulet. Holy shit. Wow. That is interesting.
Move along.
All right.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Damn goblins.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
Put your people first. That's how it is.
And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a god's damn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better.
I feel ya. I'm guessing it didn't end well.
Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Maybe he's still alive.
Until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
You know, as funny as that... Nah, we're gonna leave it on. She earned it. I was gonna buy Lae'zel a hat upgrade, but... I think she's earned
everything?
her cowboy hat.
Not now.
Yeah, okay.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Die if I met heroic and reeking
It's
of
not an
this.
either-or situation, you know? I helped you. You wouldn't have been happier if I'd let you kill that thing. There's a door here that we didn't go into. Over here. I can't remember what's over here. Hang on a second. Where? Oh, okay. Zevlor is just in here. Okay. I saw that statue. I started freaking out.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
Feel ya.
No, you're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Okay, guess we're done in here. If I remember right. Yeah, I do remember right. This beautiful little area out here. La Crisa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Sure. It's a bet. How are you gonna take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
You're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Right back at you.
So many ways to die.
Looks empty.
Huh? All right. Oh, what's this? Cragged rock? Whoa! I didn't notice this before. Nice. This is a melee range item. Give that to someone who can use it. It's a laser. Yeah. Cool. All right. So much like random explore. I'm surprised the amount of random exploration there is in this game. For a game that's all click to move, like they could so easily just not let me go anywhere. There's just stuff everywhere. There's like a trap door to go back down, right? Or is it? There. All right. Which games, Just? What games does it remind you of? I think what we're gonna do. There's like one more little area of people I can talk to outside the druid area. So I think I'm gonna go loop back there, talk to them, and then save the actual visitation of the druids and Kaga until next session.
These tieflings prove fragile.
Because it's
Have a
getting
mind
late
to
for
end
me.
their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Yeah, I don't think long term me and Lae'zel are gonna get along, which bums me out. I actually really like her.
Why does this keep
She needs to be put in her place.
I was joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago. Come on, Rika. Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be good.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Fair enough.
Not now. Please.
Okay. Conditions dead.
Feel like we're being
Oh,
watched.
I just remembered something.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Oh,
Shouldn't have wished to live in one
Please. May he rest by
At
your
the ready.
side. He always knew what to say.
Reaction.
When I was homesick,
Oh shit.
he never let it show. But
Objective noted.
he was homesick too. He couldn't listen.
Y'all remember this? It worked that time. Yes. Oh, it's for ability checks.
Time to push my luck again. Another step forward.
Do you guys want to see what heat metal looks like? Or should I save it? I want to see what it looks like. Drop the weapon. Nice. Oh, Gale's just gonna finish him off.
With haste.
Oh no, missed. Alright.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart's turn.
Heading there.
Got him. We saved her this time. All right.
All right. What now? Very well.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Should I try to deceive her? Eh. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Mind Flayer abducted me and a ship went straight to Avernus. Yikes, those bonuses.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
My fourth in my collection. All right.
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
All right.
No traps, please.
All right. We saved her.
With haste. I applaud your taste. Looking ahead.
Okay. Next step is to go down into the heart of the Druid area. Park ourselves right there and call it a night. Do we need a short rest? I don't think we need a short rest. I like Featherfall.
Step, parry, swing, lunge.
Oh, hang on. No, yeah, I'm gonna do this later.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. How on your face?
Yeah. All right, friends. Oh. I'm tired. We're almost caught back up with where we were before the campaign reset. I'm definitely enjoying my character more now than I was then, though. Soon enough, we'll be caught all the way back up and we'll be experiencing everything new. That'll be fun. Anyway. My 1,000 subscriber Q&A should be coming out probably tomorrow. Watch out for that on the YouTubes. Link to YouTube is here in the channel. If you enjoyed this lovely stream, Baldur's Gate, or just my voice, feel free to throw me a follow, and I'll see you again next time. Till then, please take good care of yourself and be good to each other, and let's all get a good night's sleep. All right.